coffee's cool, I stir it with a vacant stare, watching the condensation hang in the air. You're sitting right across the table, talking about your day, and every word you say just gets in the way of the simple truth that's clawing at my throat. A heavy silent message I can't write or note. It's a language made of glances, a subtle careful code, a weight I volunteer to carry down this quiet road. I trace the rim of this cold glass, hoping you won't see the fragile unspoken feelings living deep inside of me. These are the unspoken feelings locked behind a smile, sentences I rehearse for you just to lose them for a while. They live in the spaces between the words that we choose, a silent burning heartache I'm afraid to lose. 'Cause once they're out, they change the air, they rearrange the light. So I'll keep them secret, hidden from the night. The autumn light is thin now, it barely makes a sound, casting long deceptive shadows all around. We talk about the weather, the places we might go, but we carefully avoid the things we both already know. We built a perfect wall of polite, easy space, a quiet, comfortable distance that I can't erase. It's a language made of glances, a subtle, careful code, a weight I volunteer to carry down this quiet road. I trace the rim of this cold glass, hoping you won't see the fragile, unspoken feelings living deep inside of me. These are the unspoken feelings locked behind a smile, sentences I rehearse for you just to lose them for a while. They live in the spaces between the words that we choose, a silent burning heartache I'm afraid to lose. 'Cause once they're out, they change the air, they rearrange the light. So I'll keep them secret, hidden from the night. The silence is a comfort, it keeps the moment whole. If I just keep these words buried deep within my soul, then nothing changes, the delicate balance stays, even as I drown in these ambiguous days. Unspoken, hidden from the night. I'll keep them secret just for a little while more, living deep inside of me. Living deep inside of me. quiet settled in just after you walked out. A heavy kind of silence that leaves no room for doubt. I'm sitting by the window, watching the streetlights bend, realizing this is how all the bright beginnings end. The picture frames are tilted, nothing seems to stand straight. Guess this is the aftermath of challenging my fate. It's a ringing in my ears, a high and mournful sound for the perfect things we shattered on the fragile holy ground. I held too tight, I flew too close, I didn't see the fall. Now there's just the shadow of what I used to call it all. This is the broken halo melody, a heartbreaking beautiful honesty. It plays on repeat in the hollow of my chest, a reminder that I failed the ultimate test. Every note is a whisper of the wings that couldn't bend. Just this broken halo melody until the very end. Until the very end. I trace the crack in the ceiling, mapping out the mistake, wondering how much longer my tired heart can take. I remember sunlight on your face, the laughter pure and clear, before the clumsy words and the sudden blinding fear. We were so sure of grace, so certain of the light, but goodness is a burden that's too heavy for the night. It's a ringing in my ears, a high and mournful sound for the perfect things we shattered on the fragile holy ground. I held too tight, I flew too close, I didn't see the fall. Now there's just the shadow of what I used to call it all. This is the broken halo melody, a heartbreaking beautiful honesty. It plays on repeat in the hollow of my chest, a reminder that I failed the ultimate test. Every note is a whisper of the wings that couldn't mend. Just this broken halo melody, until the very end. I don't need the blame and I don't need the fight, I just need to sit here with the remnants of the light, accepting the fact that some mistakes stay engraved and some fragile silver halos just can't be saved. Couldn't be saved. The melody plays low, broken halo melody. It won't stop until the very end. Just this honest, quiet sound.
The sun is low, a pale and hazy gold. The easy heat of summer couldn't hold. I opened up the window just to let it breathe, and felt the turning seasons start to weave. A new cool tapestry across the glass, a reminder that the best things always pass. It's a beautiful surrender, the shedding of the bright, a simple quiet shift toward the fading light. I pull my borrowed jacket tight around my chest and put the scattered pieces of my mind to the test. Oh, the first chill of the air, it hits you suddenly everywhere. It feels like a clean slate, a chance to start again, washing out the tired summer used to conceal. I see the couples bundled close, walking slow and near. And suddenly the reason you're not here is clear. It's a beautiful surrender, the shedding of the bride, a simple quiet shift toward the fading light. I pull my borrowed jacket tight around my chest and put the scattered pieces of my mind to test. Oh, the first chill of the air, it hits you suddenly everywhere. It feels like a clean slate, a chance to start again. Washing out the tired heat, washing out the pain. But there's a sweet tiny ache within the quiet cold, a story that was started but will never be told. The world is breathing deeper now, taking a slow count. And I'm just trying to figure out what all this change amounts. I guess you can't have the clarity without the sting, this necessary sadness that the autumn brings. The first chill, it hits you suddenly everywhere. First chill, a beautiful sad thing, a story that will never be told. The air has shifted, just a subtle change in weight. I can feel the summer locking up its gate. The evening's taste of something cooler, something crisp and clean, washing out the sweet, reckless days that used to be a scene. I packed away the sandals and the t-shirts worn and thin, and now the harder, deeper colors are rolling in. It's not a sudden break, it's a slow, quiet fade, like the promises we whispered under the cool shade. I see the world letting go, and I guess I should too. Accepting this silence where I used to have you. This is a new season's goodbye, not with a crash, but a soft, deep sigh, the kind of ache that whispers on the breeze, rushing through the shadows of the silent trees. It's the beautiful melancholy of the leaves turning brown, the sweetest, saddest ending in this sleepy turning town. I walked past your place, the windows all were dark, leaving just a memory, a single lonely mark. The easy life we lived in feels so far away, lost somewhere between August and today. I try to find the lesson, the reason why we stopped, but like the rain, some things just have to be dropped. It's not a sudden break, it's a slow, quiet fade, like the promises we whispered under the cool shade. I see the world letting go, and I guess I should too. Accepting the silence where I used to have you. This is a new season's goodbye, not with a crash, but a soft, deep sigh, the kind of ache that whispers on the breeze. clear the hazy space where we were moving wrong. A necessary sadness to help the roots hold fast for the quiet strength that's finally meant to last. New seasons goodbye, just a soft deep sigh. The sweetest, saddest ending in this turning town. The quiet settled in just after you walked out. A heavy kind of silence that leaves no room for doubt. I'm sitting by the window, watching the street lights bend, realizing this is how all the bright beginnings end. The picture frames are tilted, nothing seems to stand straight. Guess this is the aftermath of challenging my fate. It's a ringing in my ears, a high and mournful sound for the perfect things we shattered on the fragile holy ground. I held too tight, I flew too close, I didn't see the fall. Now there's just a shadow of what I used to call it all. This is the broken halo melody, a heartbreaking beautiful honesty. It plays on repeat in the hollow of my chest, a reminder that I failed the ultimate test. Every note is a whisper of the wings that couldn't mend. Just this broken halo melody until the very end. Until the very end. I trace the crack in the ceiling, mapping out the mistake, wondering how much longer my tired heart can take. I remember sunlight on your face, the laughter pure and clear, before the clumsy words and the sudden blinding fear. We were so sure of grace, so certain of the light, but goodness is a burden that's too heavy for the night. It's a ringing in my ears, a high and mournful sound for the perfect things we shattered on the fragile holy ground. I held too tight, I flew too close, I didn't see the fall. Now there's just a shadow of what I used to call it all. This is the broken halo melody, a heartbreaking beautiful honesty. It plays on repeat in the hollow of my chest, a reminder that I failed the ultimate test. Every note is a whisper of the wings that couldn't mend. Just this broken halo melody until the very end. Until the very end. I don't need the blame and I don't need the fight. I just need to sit here with the remnants of the light, accepting the fact that some mistakes stay engraved in some fragile silver halos, just can't be saved. Couldn't be saved. The melody plays low, broken halo. It won't stop until the very end. Just this honest, quiet sound. The windows are streaked, the air is thick and cold. watching the world below. A silent gray curtain where the streetlights barely glow. Each yellow lamp is just a circle of pale white, fighting to exist in this overwhelming night. It's quiet after the noise, a deep and heavy sound. The city's holding its breath, there's no one else around. The fog rolls in so gently, it steals all the edges away, and I'm left here searching for the colors of yesterday. Oh, these city lights in the fog just blurred out colors in a lonely love. They're beacons for nobody, just fading shapes of gold. A beautiful picture that leaves me feeling cold. And I can't tell the difference between the dream and the rain. Just these city lights in the fog, easing the pain. I see 1,000 tiny screens reflecting on the wall, each one a separate world, but I can't catch them all. A phantom pulse beneath the glass, a distant lonely beat. The rhythm of a million lives will never get to me. I press my hand against the pane, the glass is cold and numb, just wishing for a reason for the morning to come. It's quiet after the noise, a deep and heavy sound. The city's holding its breath, there's no one else around. The fog rolls in so gently, it steals all the edges away, and I'm left here searching for the colors of yesterday. Oh, these city lights in the fog just blurred out colors in a lonely love. They're beacons for nobody, just fading shapes of gold. A beautiful picture that leaves me feeling cold. And I can't tell the difference between the dream and the rain. Just these city lights in the fog, easing the pain. If I could fall into that mist, disappear without a trace, leave this tired heart in this familiar place, maybe then the lights would feel a little less far. But for now, I'm just watching where you are. Easing the pain. Oh, just the lights in the fog, a blurred out beautiful light. City lights, city lights, city lights, all alone beneath this gray, gray sky.
The street lights bleed a hazy yellow light, stretched thin across the asphalt of the night. I pull my hood up high, just another silhouette, a feeling I can't quite shake off, a debt I haven't met. The air is cool, it tastes like rain and dust and smoke, and every quiet step feels like a word that I just spoke. It's the hour when the city finally lets its guard down, just ghosts and shadows moving through the sleeping town. My own echo keeps me company in the deep and heavy sound. No destination, nowhere to be found. I'm the midnight wanderer, walking alone, a satellite that's drifting from its own, searching through the darkness for a spark I left behind, a piece of who I was, a memory in my mind. Oh, the city is a cold and quiet place to roam when you're the last one left who hasn't found your way home. The coffee shops are locked, the last bus pulled away, leaving just a space where emotion used to play. I passed was to see the time, watching the lonely numbers climb. It's the hour when the city finally lets its guard down. Just ghosts and shadows moving through the sleeping town. My own echo keeps me company in the deep and heavy sound. No destination, nowhere to be found. I'm the midnight wanderer, walking alone, a satellite that's drifting from a zone, searching through the darkness for a spark I left behind, a piece of who I was, a memory in my mind. Oh, the city is a cold and quiet place to roam when you're the last one left who hasn't found your way home. Oh. Maybe I don't want the morning to arrive, because in this quiet darkness I feel more alive. Oh, no expectations here, no judging eyes to meet, just the steady rhythm of my shoes upon the street. Way home, way home, way home, way home. Just wandering on and on, wandering like you walking alone until the first light breaks the black.
The room is too bright, the edges are too sharp. Every single sound feels like a sudden jarring harp. I sit here perfect, steady hands upon my lap, a delicate figurine waiting for the crack. I've painted on this smile so well you never know the truth, the fragile architecture hiding all my youth. It only takes a whisper, a gentle touch of doubt, for all the hidden pressure finally to spill out. The weight of holding still, the effort of the grace. It's getting harder just to keep this painted face in place. And here they come, the porcelain tears, silent heavy drops confirming all my fears. They don't make a sound when they hit the cold floor, just shatter a piece of the life I had before. They're crystal clean and cold against my skin, showing the fragile state I'm truly living in. I watch the rain outside the window, a messy, blurry flow. I wish my own grief could be so loud, so easy to show, but mine comes out in silence, neat and dangerously clear. A quiet acknowledgement of everything that's broken here. You wouldn't see the damage if you only looked at me. I keep my sadness perfectly contained for all the world to see. It only takes a whisper, a gentle touch of doubt, for all the hidden pressure finally to spill out. The weight of holding still, the effort of the grace. It's getting harder just to keep this painted face in place. And here they come, the porcelain tears, silent heavy drops confirming all my fears. They don't make a sound when they hit the cold floor, just shatter a piece of the life I had
promises I broke. One wrong word and the entire structure will invoke a final sudden collapse. A beautiful, painful end, just waiting for the moment when I finally let myself bend. The tears are falling, crystal clean and cold. Silent betrayals, the fragile state I'm truly living in.
The coffee's cool. I stir it with a vacant stare, watching the condensation hanging in the air. You're sitting right across the table, talking about your day, and every word you say just gets in the way of the simple truth that's clawing at my throat. A heavy silent message I can't write or know. It's a language made of glances, a subtle careful code, a weight I volunteered to carry down this quiet road. I trace the rim of this cold glass, hoping you won't see the fragile, unspoken feelings living deep inside of me. These are the unspoken feelings locked behind a smile, sentences I rehearse for you just to lose them for a while. They live in the spaces between the words that we choose. A silent burning heartache I'm afraid to lose, 'cause once they're out they change the air, they rearrange the lights. So I keep them secret, hidden from the night. The autumn light is thin now, it barely makes a sound, casting long deceptive shadows all around. We talk about the weather, the places we might go, but we carefully avoid the things we both already know. We've built a perfect wall of polite, easy space, a quiet, comfortable distance that I can't erase. It's a language made of glances, a subtle, careful code, a weight I volunteered to carry down this quiet road. I trace the rim of this cold glass, hoping you won't see the fragile, unspoken feelings living deep inside of me. These are the unspoken feelings locked behind a smile, sentences I rush for you just to lose them for a while. They live in the spaces between the words that we choose. A silent burning heartache I'm afraid to lose, 'cause once they're out they change the air, they rearrange the lights. So I'll keep them secret, hidden from the night. The silence is a comfort, it keeps the moment whole. If I just keep these words buried deep within my soul, then nothing changes. is. The delicate balance stays, even as I drown in these ambiguous days. Living deep inside of me.
The bartender's wiping down the bar. The glass is clean and cold. Another Saturday night story that will never be fully told. The music's turned down low now, just a soft electric hum. I'm staring at the exit, waiting for the courage to come. My coat is draped across the chair, a gesture I can't break. Just lingering for the final call, for goodness sake. It's the quiet that comes before the final lock and chain. A beautiful hollow moment between the joy and the pain. And the street lights outside are blurring through the pain. I know this waiting is all in vain. This is my last call, serenade, a melody for all the mistakes that we made. Sip slowly like the bourbon in this empty glass, hoping for a sign that this feeling will pass. Yeah, it's my final fading prayer before the darkness hits. A lonely song about the things a tired heart permits. I see your face in every couple walking out the door, wishing for the simple ease we had before. I pick up my phone and put it back down again, knowing that a text won't mend the distance or the rain. This worn out booth still holds the shape of where you used to lean, leaving me trapped inside this silent, faded scene. It's the quiet that comes before the final lock and chain. A beautiful hollow moment between the joy and the pain. And the street lights outside are blurring through the pain. I know this waiting is all in vain. This is my last call, serenade, a melody for all the mistakes that we made. Sip slowly like the bourbon in this empty glass, hoping for a sign that this feeling will pass. Yeah, it's my final fading prayer before the darkness hits. A lonely song about the things a tired heart permits. They're stacking chairs up now, a harsh and grating sound, tearing down the fragile world that I had built around. Guess it's time to walk out into the cold, empty street, accepting that the story won't ever be complete. Serenade, just one last look at the empty room. this lonely song with me until the sun can shine again. Coffee's cold, the radio plays low, a melody I used to know. The summer's gone, the windows are closed tight, just chasing down the faded September light. Another week, the calendar page is blank, wishing for a moment I could think. It's the quiet in the air, a stillness that just hurts, this heavy kind of silence that unnerves. I can still smell the smoke from the bonfires we built, but the memory's a blanket that starts to will. Oh, that faded September light, it keeps me waiting through the night. A bittersweet glow on the pavement where we stood, knowing that this feeling is misunderstood. Faded light, faded light, faded light, faded light, just a silhouette of what used to be right. I walk the street, the leaves are turning gold, a beautiful color but it feels so cold. I see your face in every passing car, guess I didn't know how fragile we both are. I check my phone but the screen stays dark and clean, just an empty space where your name should have been. It's the quiet in the air, a stillness that just hurts, this heavy kind of silence that unnerves. I can still hear the echo of the laughter we made, but the memory's a garden that starts to fade. Oh, that faded September light, it keeps me waiting through the night. A bittersweet glow on the pavement where we stood, knowing that this feeling is misunderstood. Faded light, faded light, faded light, faded light, just a silhouette of what used to be right. The days are shorter, the shadows grow long. I'm tryna be tough, tryna be strong, but every evening when the sun dips low, that little bit of sadness starts to grow. Oh, that faded September light, it keeps me waiting through the night. A bittersweet glow on the pavement where we stood, knowing that this feeling is misunderstood. Faded light, faded light, faded light, faded light, just a silhouette of what used to be right. Faded September light, I'll wait right here, right here. I'll wait right here, I'll wait right here for you in that faded light. Oh, wait right here. The clock is muffled, the world outside has slowed, wrapped up tight in a chilling November coat. I see the street lights smear across the glass like faded watercolor moments that won't pass. I didn't draw the blinds, I just sit and watch the dark, searching for the outline of a fading spark. It's a rhythm only the sleepless understand, the tapping of the water, a whisper on the land, this gentle silver curtain falling down outside. Nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. Oh, oh. this gentle silver curtain falling down outside. Nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. Oh, the November rain lullaby. It's the saddest song beneath the concrete sky, washing all the last bright colors clean of every dream and every might have been. It pulls me under, steady and so deep. A promise that tonight I won't pretend to sleep. Each drop that hits the sill is a memory I couldn't hold, a story that went quiet before it got old. It tells me to let go of the warmth and the light and surrender to the deep, long, lonely night. The rain keeps falling. A soft, steady sound, and the rain lullaby, just falling down, down, down. I won't pretend to sleep. The sun is low, pale and hazy gold. The easy heat of summer couldn't hold. I opened up the window just to let it breathe, and felt the turning seasons start to weave a new cool tapestry across the glass, a reminder that the best things always pass. It's a beautiful surrender, the shedding of the bright, a simple quiet shift toward the fading light. I pull my borrowed jacket tight around my chest and put the scattered pieces of my mind to the test. Oh, oh, the first chill of the air, it hits you suddenly everywhere. It feels like a clean slate, a chance to start again, washing out the tired heat, washing out the pain. But there's a sweet tiny ache within the quiet cold, a story that was started but will never be told. I walk the park, the leaves are still mostly green, but the shadows stretch out longer than they've ever been. The coffee tastes different, more bitter and more real than the ice sweetness that the summer used to conceal. I see the couples bundled close, walking slow and near, and suddenly the reason you're not here is clear. It's a beautiful surrender, the shedding of the bright, a simple quiet shift toward the fading light. I pull my borrowed jacket tight around my chest and put the scattered pieces of my mind to the test. Oh, though the first chill of the air, it hits you suddenly everywhere. It feels like a clean slate, a chance to start again, washing out the tired heat, washing out the pain. But there's a sweet tiny ache within the quiet cold, a story that was started but will never be told. The world is breathing deeper now, taking a slow count, and I'm just trying to figure out what all this change amounts. I guess you can't have the clarity without the sting, this necessary sadness that the autumn brings. The first chill It's you suddenly everywhere. First chill, first chill of the air. A beautiful sad thing. A story that will never be told.
The coffee's cold, the radio plays low. A melody I used to know. The summer's gone, the windows are closed tight. Just chasing down the faded September light. Another week, the counter page is blank. Wishing for a moment I could think. It's the quiet in the air, a stillness that just hurts. This heavy kind of silence that unnerves. I can still smell the smoke from the bonfires we built. But the memory's a blanket that starts to wilt. Oh, that faded September light. It keeps me waiting through the night. A bittersweet glow on the pavement where we stood, knowing that this feeling is understood. Faded light, faded light, yeah. Just a silhouette of what used to be right. I walk the street, the leaves are turning gold. A beautiful color, but it feels so cold. I see your face in every passing car. Guess I didn't know how fragile we both are. I check my phone, but the screen stays dark and clean. Just an empty space where your name should have been. It's the quiet in the air, a stillness that just hurts. This heavy kind of silence that unnerves. I can still hear the echo of the laughter we made. But the memory's a garden that starts to fade. Oh, that fade September light. It keeps me waiting through the night. A bittersweet glow on the pavement where we stood, knowing that this feeling is understood. Faded light, faded light, faded light, yeah. Just a silhouette of what used to be right. The days are shorter, the shadows grow long. I'm trying to be tough, trying to be strong. But every evening when the sun dips low, that little bit of sadness starts to grow. Oh, that faded September light. It keeps me waiting through the night. A bittersweet glow on the pavement where we stood, knowing that this feeling is understood. Faded light, faded light, faded light, yeah. This December light, my light, away wherever faded September light, wait right here for you in that faded light. Wait right here.
floors are straight, the air is thick and cold. Another story the night is waiting to unfold. I'm 20 floors up, watching the world below. A silent grey curtain where the streetlights barely glow. Each yellow lamp is just a circle of pale white, fighting to exist in this overwhelming night. It's the quiet after the noise, a deep and heavy sound. The city's holding its breath, there's no one else around. The fog rolls in so gently, it steals all the edges away. And I'm left here searching for the colors of yesterday. Oh, these city lights in the fog just blurred out colors in a lonely log. They're beacons for nobody, just fading shapes of gold. A beautiful picture that leaves me feeling cold. And I can't tell the difference between the dream and the rain. Just these city lights in the fog, easing the pain. I see 1,000 tiny screens reflecting on the wall, each one a separate world, but I can't catch them all. A phantom pulse beneath the glass, a distant lonely beat, the rhythm of a million lives I'll never get to meet. I press my hand against the pane, the glass is cold and numb, just wishing for a reason for the morning to come. It's the quiet after the noise, a deep and heavy sound. The city's holding its breath, there's no one else around. The fog grows in so gently, it steals all the edges away. And I'm left here searching for the colors of yesterday. Oh, these city lights in the fog just blurred out colors in a lonely log. They're beacons for nobody, just fading shapes of gold. A beautiful picture that leaves me feeling cold. And I can't tell the difference between the dream and the rain. Just these city lights in the fog, easing the pain. If I could fall into that mist, disappear without a trace, leave this tired heart in this familiar place, maybe then the lights would feel a little less far. But for now I'm just watching where you are, easing the pain. Just the lights in the fog, easing the fog. A blurred out beautiful light, city light, all alone beneath this gray sky.